in no particular coherent order, I want to talk about settings for WRC, given people talking about performance and stuff like that. So, yeah, my computer's not bad for sure. So, I suppose in my last video, I didn't take that into account that my specs aren't, they're not the best, but they're not bad by any means. So, a 3070 Ti and Intel 12700K, so i7 12th gen. So pretty good. So I still think on lower end systems you could have a lot of fun playing this game by backing it off even further, but I'll show you the way I'm playing it. The way I'm trying to play it is 80 hertz, so 80 hertz and 100% rendering resolution. And let's just go into the base graphics. So base graphics, anti-aliasing I've got to medium. DLSS, so advantages of the 30, you know, any NVIDIA card that's got DLSS. I'm pretty sure this has, FSR as well though. So, but yeah, DLSS. I've got it on balance just now. Just I could up this a little bit, but I really do want it to run like super smooth. So for once, I am less concerned with the resolution being like a super the highest. It's still good. It's still really good. So DLSS is amazing. So advanced graphics, I've just got everything on low. You see it says high, but that's just not the case. So ultra low, I don't give a shit about all this stuff. I just want to play this game. So I want the textures to look good. I want the track to look good. So I put those to high. I'm tempted, you know, there's a couple of things I'll probably put a little bit higher, but honestly, I've just turned everything off. Why? This game, sure, it's a little... yeah, it just runs so good, and it's so enjoyable to play, and everything does look really good. So yeah, to me that's just yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to show you my settings, and then I'm just gonna drive a little bit, messing around. I'm actually gonna change the on-screen display to so co-driver calls off. I'm just driving for a bit of fun, no assists, no nothing. We got the a H shifter, a transmission H pattern, clutch manual. All the assists are off, I believe, apart from automatic wipers. Oh, that's cool actually. I should turn that on. That would be cool. Start line assist, automatic repairs. Tempting. Anyway, that's all. That's the main thing. And VR settings. Let's take a look at those as well. So I don't think much of this really matters that much. You know, most of this by default, I didn't change anything here. So there's one here that people say you should turn off, but it's off by default. So, and the rest I haven't changed. I not much point in talking about any of these. There's a area mask that which reduces the field of, not the field of view, but for performance you can reduce the sides and the top of the VR view to show less basically, but I increased it to show more, so I get a more... I'm not saying it right, but I'm sure that makes sense. Right. So that's all. Like I say, 80 hertz, and for this one, I actually am going to put this to a quality, and for DLSS, the highest DLSS for visuals. So preferring the visuals over performance, and we'll put the anti-aliasing to high, because that's kind of what I'm thinking now. You know, everything's backed off, and I'll put those up a little bit, and then just go for a drive. Same track as yesterday. Obviously, I'd be a lot better to use the co-driver stuff, but I just want to have a little drive and have some fun as if it was real life when I'm actually on this road, and try and take care. So yeah, hitting that 80, I don't know how it looks in the video. The one I put up yesterday, I had it quite zoomed, and I feel like it might not have done it justice for how good it was actually running. And how good it looked as well. So I'll try and hoping this does a little bit better in that department. This game is fucking wicked, dude. It honestly is. I miss Gears quite a lot because Richard Burns was a bit more. The way I had Richard Burns, I guess I didn't have to press the clutch like quite fully down, so I've gotten a bad habit there, whereas this really forces you to put the clutch right down, which is good. Oh, fuck off. So, in terms of backing it off even further, you know, you could lower the rendering resolution, you could run it at 72 Hertz. I would say, to me, 72 Hertz is a bit of a minimum yeah, anyone, I saw someone playing it, they were saying they're getting like 50 frames per second. I can't imagine playing VR at 50 frames per second. That's so gross, I wouldn't even fucking bother. Not using the handbrake at all, just for these corners. Oh, God's sake. Fuck it up. It is great how much power this first gear has in this car, because while I was playing Richard Burns, I was looking a lot into rally philosophy, and we all know about like skidding around corners and stuff, but the consensus of modern rally driving seems to be that of track racing, where you slow down and then you power up to blast through the corner to make it skid, rather than trying to skid into corners. Like, there's obviously a bit of to and fro there, but in general, who's that guy? You got a ghost up in front there. That can't be from me from yesterday, surely. We can't be doing better. Yesterday I wasn't even trying to drive, and somehow maybe I was doing better. Oh, of course. I was sitting there at the start for a little while, so I'm obviously just catching up with myself. This is so fucking brilliant though. What's great as well, compared to Richard Burns, is the force feedback works really well. Like, it's so much better. I didn't even realise, I just thought, you know, you have to get one of the super good wheels for that to be better, but no, the force feedback feels really cool in this game. I've not adjusted that at all. It's quite strong and it's requiring a bit of effort, but it's not like ridiculous. Man, this is so fucking cool. See, in Richard Burns there, I would have went off the track. I thought of what to say to put that better. It's like the margin for error seems to be a lot more forgiving. Like, if you realise you're about to go off the track, you've got a lot higher chance of being able to rescue it in this than you do in Richard Burns. So much fun, dude. Look at how good this is. I can't actually believe that this exists. I didn't think we were going to get a good rally game like ever. The track is so long. It took me fucking... I don't know how long a good time on this track is. Probably like 20 minutes or something, but by the time I was done messing around last night on this one, the time was 40 minutes. Like, 40 minutes. I wasn't exactly rallying it, but 40 minutes. The tracks are so long and interesting. There's so much going on constantly. It's a fucking blast. Oh! Right, we're gonna reset for that one, I think. So reset vehicle, please. And could you... I don't know, I hope I haven't left anything out for the settings, because I just wanted a rough overview of how I'm playing it. So great, dude. I love it when you can do that, like, without using the handbrake. I don't mind using the handbrake, I'm just not in much of a habit of doing that. And I don't have an actual handbrake. I would like to get one, an actual handbrake, because right now I've got it set up where the flappy paddles are the handbrake, which is cool, but it's when you're turning the wheel around all the time, sometimes I'm not very good at, I'm not in the habit of, you know, where they are at any given time, so, goodness me. It's the same bit I did that on yesterday. I don't know what's going on there. Is that fog? There's smoke or something. Forest fire or something. Looked shitty, but that's because my fog is off and weather's low, I guess. But yeah, I've got so much of this game to play. Like I say, I'll be giving the asphalt tracks a try, but this, even if this game was only this track, I think I'd still be pretty happy with it, because this is like having just this one track alone is like having 20 of my favourite Richard Burns tracks in one track. Like more tracks than Richard Burns even has to play, and it's better, it's more interesting. And so playing this now, I was working today. I'm so hyped to get back onto this. But you're playing it now, I'm just like, oh my god, I'm so convinced about how good it is. What a fucking brilliant game, dude. Oh shit! Almost went off it. Oh, fuck off. So, yeah, not the most skilled rally driver, but I'm not a rally driver, fortunately. I'm just trying to have a little fun. I wish I stopped missing gears though, I'm quite bad for that part. But enough making that mistake should improve it. Oh! Just settle down there. Oh yeah, and the damage as well. Like, my bonnet came off. My door looked like it was gonna come off. That's cool too. From a Richard Burns player, anyway. Because that wasn't. I don't think that was a thing, anyway. Fucking amazing. I was talking about rally philosophies of driving there, but it doesn't mean I'm doing it. I've probably got myself into a lot of bad habits. Fucking shit driver. Because what I was trying to do was use in Richard Burns, before I started reading into it, I was really getting in the habit of turning, braking, and getting the car to slide into the corner. So I do that super intuitively most of the time, which is still right as well. I don't know. What an absolute blast. Oh shit, dude. Fuck. Oh fuck. I'll say that the performance right now, I'll probably put it back to balanced. It's been, let's say, 95% really good, and then the odd stutter. So I'll be putting it back to balanced and medium anti-aliasing, but keep it like this for now. Well, then again, I'm recording too, so it's running pretty fucking good for that. Oh shit off. Fuck. Yeah, amazing, dude. Seriously. I was gonna say as well, it's more like when you're skidding. I was saying about the grip compared to Richard Burns. You feel way more like when you're going sideways. That because you're going sideways and the wheels obviously aren't going straight. That in light of that, they dig in way more, like you would expect in real life. And also spinning out, not really spinning out very much. Like there was a little spin out there, but the pendulum effect in Richard Burns is serious. So yeah, finally we've got a game that in my opinion is not just a little bit better than Richard Burns, but substantially. And Richard Burns still the second best though, I would say, for this. If this is what you want, if you want a fun, I think that is it. I do think Dirt 2 must be just arcadey. It's great and it requires great skill, and I'm certainly not good at that. But if you want, this is just ticking a lot of boxes for me. All of them actually. It's a fucking blasted. How long is this track? Honestly, amazing. Can't wait to see what other tracks we got. There'll be some tracks that I don't want to play really at all, I'm sure, but looking forward to what other crazy tech tracks they got like this. For stages. Oh, mother. Oh dear, stalled. Oh dear, stalled. I took a risk there. I was like, fuck it, let's just go fast. Same with here, it's just, oh no, maybe I'll back off a little. Damn it, I probably could have went for it. Oof. Yeah, I'll be practicing this more for sure to get myself into better habits and stuff. I say I don't care about time, it's just because why the fuck would I when I'm not even slightly competitive about this yet in terms of skill level. I'd probably get a lot more trying to get times and win and stuff. I was actually good. Okay, we're heading here. Fuck. So the bonnet's starting to come up there. Oh shit. Oh, right, that'll do anyway. That was cool.